Welcome back to Built for Operators. This week is intent signals. I'm sure you've heard of Sixth Sense. I call this the seventh heaven. You can access it by scrolling down in settings and clicking interest areas. This is going to bring up a dialog showing all of the topics that you can query. So for example, you can search for anything like bollocks, Betty blocks, or there's a fashionable trend going on right now called AI sales development. So we can search for that. And what we're going to do now is we're going to add the topic. And AuraSell is going to add that because AuraSell has intent data native in the platform. So now we've defined our topics. What we can do is we can go and ask AuraSell which of our accounts are searching for AI sales development. And you can see here it's came back and told us all of the companies with the intent score, the industry and the accounts, and where they are in the countries. You can see there's 200 intent signals. I then asked AuraSell, create me a new accounts view in AuraSell that lists these accounts. And it's gone ahead and done that. I've added the top 50. And if I close this, you can see here's all these accounts. You can see the account names. You can see the intent score, the intent topics, the employee counts, the territories. And we can drill in this like any account. We can go and look at the timeline. And we can see when those signals were occurring. So you can see May the 23rd, there was surging interest in AI sales development. So now what we can do, we can just go and look at contacts. Now we see all the contacts that relate to the account. So we can see we got a VP of sales, director of sales, another VP of sales. And again, we can click and now I can prospect based on the intent data. So now if I click prospect email, it's going to craft an email based on my AI SDR intent because it knows that's the context I'm looking at from this particular account. You can see there, AuraSell plugs into an AI SDR. That's intent signals built for operators.